So you're thinking about moving to either Pennsylvania or New Jersey, but you're just not sure which one is right for you, or if there's really even that big of any differences between these two states. This video is all about the similarities, but also the huge differences between living in Pennsylvania versus living in New Jersey. At the very end, we'll go over a tip that unfortunately not many people know about when it comes to moving out of one of these two states. Hi there, I'm Corey Benhart, your Pennsylvania realtor. I was in fact born and raised here in Pennsylvania, but I promise to make this completely unbiased between Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I specialize in helping people just like you make the move to Pennsylvania and find their perfect Pennsylvania home. All of my contact information is below. Let's get started. All right, so first things, let's start with the average price of a home between these two states. Starting with Pennsylvania, the overall average sales price of a home is $257,797 compared to New Jersey's average sales price, which is $492,394. Keep in mind that these are the entire state averages. So of course, real estate is very hyper local. So it depends on the county, the zip code, etc. Of course, there are prices in both of these states well above the median and also a little bit below as well. So the prices between these two states can fluctuate drastically depending on where in both of these states that you end up moving to. For example, if you're searching for a home in New Jersey, houses become much more expensive as you go south because it's closer to the beach, and also home prices get more expensive when you go closer to New York City. So now when it comes to Pennsylvania, the closer to the two major cities that you get, being Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, home prices do start to increase as opposed to living in kind of middle of nowhere Pennsylvania, where of course prices are a lot lower. Both Pennsylvania and New Jersey have overall very similar housing styles. We both have single family homes, farm style houses, condos, townhomes, etc. But of course, the one style that New Jersey has that Pennsylvania does not are the beautiful beach style homes on the coast. So because Pennsylvania homes are on average more affordable by $230,000, I'm going to give this category to Pennsylvania. Next, let's talk about the job market between New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Both states have a very healthy job market. According to Population Review, Pennsylvania is tied for the 14th overall state with the highest annual job growth at 2.8% a year. New Jersey is tied for the 19th overall state with the annual job growth of 2.5% a year. New Jersey has a total of 28 Fortune 500 companies right in the state alone, compared to Pennsylvania, which has a total of 24 Fortune 500 companies. New Jersey's job market is made up of mostly pharmaceuticals, finance, transportation, and tourism. Northern New Jersey has what is known to be the pharmaceutical belt, which is made up of finance and pharmaceutical companies. New Jersey is known for its transportation, distribution, and warehousing sectors because of its location and close proximity to major highways all up and down the East Coast, and of course the major shipping ports off of the coast. The Pennsylvania job market is much different when it comes to the most popular job sectors. Pennsylvania, of course, has amazing history, but it does not, unfortunately, have the tourism. Pennsylvania's most popular job sectors are finance, healthcare, education, and technology. Our two major cities, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, are full of amazing job opportunities both in these sectors and on smaller sectors as well. A really important difference between these two states are the taxes. Pennsylvania has a sales tax of 6%, but if you do live in two specific counties in the state, you will pay a bit more than 6%. Allegheny County has a sales tax of 7%, and anywhere in Philadelphia, also known as Philadelphia County, has a sales tax of 8%. New Jersey has a statewide sales tax of 6.625%, but in Cumberland County, there is a sales tax of 8.625%. Now for property taxes, Pennsylvania's average property tax is 1.36%, and New Jersey's average property tax is 2.26%. Pennsylvania is one of the few states that has a flat rate income tax of 3.07%, meaning no matter how much you make, if you live in Pennsylvania, everyone is taxed at that same amount, as opposed to other states that have a fluctuating income tax, so that the more that you would make in other states, the higher that your tax rate would be. For example, in New Jersey, if you wanted to have a 3% tax rate or less, your income would need to be below $70,000 a year if you're married, or $40,000 a year if you're single. Any income over that would be a higher income tax rate than what Pennsylvania has. New Jersey's income tax brackets range anywhere from 1.4% all the way up to 10.75%. Pennsylvania does in fact have lower taxes on every single tax category that we went over, so I'm going to give this category as a winner to Pennsylvania. Now let's compare the things to do in both of these states, starting with New Jersey. The number one attraction in New Jersey is of course the Jersey Shore, with miles and miles of beautiful beaches. The Jersey Shore is made up of over 40 individual beach towns, with arguably the most popular beach town and most well known being Atlantic City. Atlantic City is kind of like a mini Las Vegas, but at the beach and on the East Coast. Atlantic City does have 9 major casinos right on the boardwalk, right along the beach. Some of those casinos are the Borgata, Caesars, Hard Rock, Tropicana, etc. With so many individual beach towns making up the entire Jersey Shore, there are towns for just about everyone, such as Atlantic City if you wanted to gamble, or other towns if you wanted to party, or there are tons of beach towns for just quiet family activities as well. New Jersey is also known for its very popular Six Flags amusement park. New Jersey also arguably has the best aquarium on the East Coast, known as the Camden Adventure Aquarium. It's a huge aquarium and by far the best in the Pennsylvania, New Jersey area. And now for the things to do in Pennsylvania. Unfortunately, PA does not have the beautiful ocean and beaches that New Jersey has, but we still do have tons of amazing things to do. One of my personal favorite attractions in Pennsylvania is Hershey Park. The Hershey Company was founded in Pennsylvania and what is now known to be Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey Park has a water and amusement park. There's also amazing tours of the chocolate factory, ending with a huge chocolate store, which is amazing. Because New Jersey does have the ocean, the beach, Atlantic City, etc., I'm going to give this category as a winner to New Jersey. Pennsylvania and New Jersey have some great professional sports teams such as the Philadelphia Eagles, the Philadelphia Flyers, the New York Giants, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the New Jersey Devils. Both states do have some very die-hard fans. We're known for that over here on the East Coast, specifically in New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. So keep that in mind if you do plan on moving to one of these states. We are very die-hard fans, so if you're fans of another team, just be respectful. The food over here on the East Coast, and more specifically in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, are also very well known as well. Some of the best and most popular foods that we have here that we're kind of known for are the Philly cheesesteak, pretzels, bagels, pizza, etc. Since both New Jersey and Pennsylvania have pretty much the same food, and I personally prefer the Philadelphia and Pennsylvania sports teams over New Jersey, I'm going to give this category to Pennsylvania. So now for that tip that I mentioned when we first started the video, if you plan on moving to New Jersey and you don't plan on staying there for the rest of your life, you do end up maybe moving out of New Jersey at some point and you do decide to buy a house, keep in mind that New Jersey does have an exit tax. So keep that in mind when it comes time for you to choose one of these states. So if you're not comfortable with being taxed just for leaving the state, then maybe Pennsylvania might be best for you. But of course, that's completely your decision. If you do decide to move to Pennsylvania and buy a home, I would love to help you find your perfect Pennsylvania home. All of my contact information is below, and I look forward to hearing from you.